Hello everyone. Today I will introduce an Elasticsearch desktop client that I recently working on. This tool helps you get rid of the bulky Kibana with a size of less than 20 megabytes. It provides you with the essential tool chains needed in your development workflow. Let's take a look at the installation process. This is a DocKit website. You can find the link on the video description below. DocKit provides versions for Mac, Windows, and Linux, so you can select the version corresponding to your system and click to download. Once the download is allowed, you will see it has been successfully downloaded. Double-click to open it. A prompt might appear because it hasn't been verified, but don't worry, this is an open source and free application, so there are no errors. If you are using Mac, you might need to go to System Preference, then Private and Security to allow this app to open. After entering your password to allow it to open DocKit, drag it to your application folder, and then run the program. At this point, you should see our app. Click OK if you see another prompt. Connect to Elasticsearch. Once opened, let's see how to connect to an Elasticsearch database. You can directly click New Connections, enter your connection name, address, and username and password if available. If there is no username or password set, you can leave it blank. We've already connected to our database. You can modify or delete the connected database as needed. Double-click to connect to the corresponding database. Query Editor. These are some example requests. On Mac, you can simply press Command and Enter to execute a search directly, or you can click the green arrow on the left side. Let's manually test it. We can make a match all request. This is a sample index. As we can see, the request completion is very comprehensive as well. We can create a query and directly run match all. Just press Command and Enter to see the query result. In Kibana, query was written as JSON, but here we can see it as JSON object, or you could see it's a JavaScript object since DocKit has enabled support for writing the query by standard JSON file. We can write our query statements just like writing object in JavaScript without having to complete those annoying double quotes, which makes it very flexible. You can use auto indent here to format if the code looks cluttered. Additionally, DocKit also supports adding comments within the query statement, which is a very user-friendly feature. It supports two different comments modes, just like in majority of programming languages. You can see these kinds of requests are completely fine. This helps you make annotations when debugging, making things easier to understand. JSON 5 and comments are advantages of DocKit compared to Kibana, and I believe it is more developer-friendly. And there are more functionalities like Cluster Manager with a visualized way in Manager panel, multi-language support, and you can also integrate OpenAI to write queries for you once you've configured an API key. Try it out, and we're glad to hear any suggestions, new features from you. Please give a GitHub like if you're interested in the project as well. See you next time, and thanks all.